players seem to be weaving the tales themselves. There doesn't seem to be a need for Dungeon Master Doom right now. I'll just have to sit back. Perhaps I'll entertain myself with the game behind my Dungeon Master orb. Moves here. Wait, no, I have to break this down. I'm gonna make the cross on top, right? Oh, blast this infernal cube! Maybe there's a cube within the cube. Of course there are cubes within the cubes. Look at all these cubes within the cube. Maybe there's a cube within these cubes. Games within games, cubes within cubes. Perhaps I could move one of the cubes along a fourth dimensional tesseract. Perhaps Dungeon Master Doom should Google a fourth dimensional Rubik's Cube before he starts to reinvent the wheel. But there's also another cube within this cube. A cube called Metatron's Cube. Now, these dice we use, we dungeon masters use in our games, are very ancient. And if you look closely, this is in fact a cube. Now, how can that be, you may be thinking? This is a 20-sided die, and cubes are 6-sided dice. No. There is a secret here. A very ancient occult secret. And it's called Metatron's Cube. Metatron? Oh, in ancient mythology, he's an angel of God. Like the scribe of God or something. And you can go even further back in the ancient mythologies, and Metatron's Cube is associated with Thoth. Now who knows if that's New Age revisionist history to give these strange concepts some kind of validity in their eyes. But let me see. You could probably Google Metatron's Cube to get a better idea. Because you have to see it in a two-dimensional plane. Each of the dice is within this die, geometrically, except for the 10-sided die. And I was watching other role-playing game channels on YouTube, Grognard Games made a fascinating episode about the history of the dice, and the 10-sided dice are an anomaly, because all these other dice were made in ancient times, except for the 10-sided die. And the reason is actually because the 10-sided die is not one of the forms of Metatron's Cube. There's really not much more I can pontificate about on this. Just throwing these ideas out in the ether. Very strange things. Yes. Just makes you wonder what's going on when you're rolling these dice.